Since our purpose is to build a saleable inventory, we all know that price and condition have everything to do with that. But let's talk about the third leg of the stool. Let's make that saleable inventory and saleable house really strong. That is making it buyer agent friendly, so that the buyer's agents love to show your houses. So let's just look at a scenario here. Buyer agent friendly homes. There's a lot of things you can do, but one of them that we talk about in the 201 class is a home book. I call it a home marketing center. That is where I would literally take all of the information that would answer the buyer's predictable questions, and you know what they are: the utilities, the age of the furnace, the roof, the association dues, the bylaws, all that stuff. Let's put it in one place in the house. You might need to nail it to the dining room table so that they don't walk off with it, but it's there. And here's the situation that we have to deal with. The buyer comes in, loves the house, says, oh my gosh, these cathedral ceilings are great. The open floor plan is great, but I'm afraid of what it costs to heat this house. I mean, what are the utilities? Well, the buyer's agent looks and can't find that information. So the buyer's agent then goes through this chain. They call the listing agent and play phone tag back and forth. The listing agent doesn't have the information because they never had the seller gather the information in the first place. So the listing agent now plays phone tag with the seller. The seller doesn't have that information because the listing agent never asked them to gather that information, so the seller has to go home and get it. The seller then plays phone tag with the listing agent, gives them the information. The listing agent plays phone tag with the buyer's agent. The buyer's agent then plays phone tag with the buyer. By the time that information gets in the buyer's hands, there's a chance that days have passed. The buyer, you know, is no longer emotionally attached to that house, and we've lost the sale. Folks, let's get that information in the house, make it buyer agent friendly. And I know that you're sitting there and saying to yourself, oh, I put it all online. The buyer's agent prints it off. No, they don't. They don't print it off, and they don't have a computer in their hand at that house. You want your house to sell fast? You answer the buyer's predictable questions. You have it all there. The buyer's agents will love showing your listings over and above everybody else's. You know, that's just one of the strategies that we talk about in CRS 201. I'll see you there.